This is KCCK's Culture Crawl. I'm Dennis Green. Say hi to Rob Cline from the University of Iowa's Hancher, who is here to talk about some upcoming events. But the big thing, the elephant in the room, is that little building that's going up on campus.
It turns out there is a building going up on campus, and it is starting to really take shape as they start to apply what they call the skin to the building, and they're working on the interior. We are just over a year away from opening that thing, and so we thought maybe we should have a little celebration marking our year away from it, and so that's what we're doing this Saturday, the 22nd of August, with an event we're calling Drawing Closer, celebrating Hancher's upcoming opening. It's a outdoor event right on the street, right outside the new facility. So if you remember our old driveway, which will be our new driveway again, that space right there will be turned into a space for chalk artists, similar to what you see at Chalk the Walk in Mount Vernon. There'll be a space for young people and families to do their own drawings on the grounds. There will be food trucks and games and face painting and all the things you like at an outdoor festival. And as an added bonus, our friends from Squonk Opera, an amazing band from Pittsburgh, but they're not just a band.
They're not just a band. They have big inflatable walking things.
That's right. For this particular show, this show is called Pneumatica. It's all about air, and it's about ways that you can power instruments with air, and ways that you can blow air through various structures to create different things. The centerpiece of the show is a 40-foot inflatable woman who rises up from the ground over the course of the half-hour show. Her name is Lady Pneumatica. It's an amazing thing to see, and Squonk will perform Pneumatica 3 times over the course of Drawing Closer. After the second performance, they'll invite folks over for a STEAM workshop to talk about the ways that science and technology interact with art. So it's a wonderful combination of some visual arts on the street and some performances and all the things that make festivals great. We trust that the weather is going to be splendid.
I think that's the last I heard. It's not going to be bad.
That's what we think. We think maybe that we're going to get this one in. So it's 11 to 3. It's absolutely free. You can park in the Hancher lot. And so we hope that folks will just turn out and join us for a few hours on Saturday.
So an opportunity to get probably a little up close and take a look at the building.
That's right. That driveway goes
away from there'll be a big construction fence,
There will be a fence, but that road runs right next to the building, so you'll get to what you can see on that side you'll get a sense of what the new lobby will be like, and you'll also be right next to the rehearsal room, which is sort of a new space for us, a space that we also plan to use for some performances. So it'll be a good chance to get a sense of all the things that the building might do, even though we can't invite you inside quite yet.
Yes, without a hard hat.
That's right. That's exactly right.
So again, 11 to 3 on
11 to 3,
Saturday?
That's right.
Well, while you're here, why don't we talk about the new season coming up? Because I believe that tickets go on sale next week.
That's right. Tickets go on sale Monday, and so it's a big weekend. Saturday for Drawing Closer. Monday, tickets go on sale for the rest of the season. It's a slightly shortened season for us. We're going to wrap up in February because we're going to move into the building in March or April, and then we're going to kick the tires a little bit. They call it commissioning, so that we can get a sense of how everything works. And so to do that, we had to shorten the season, but nevertheless, it's a wonderful season. I'm very excited about it. It kicks off on Friday the 28th with Hancher's contribution to the Iowa Soul Festival, our collaboration with the Summer of the Arts folks, where we will be presenting John Cleary and the Absolute Monster Gentlemen.
I am so excited about that. I was not, he hadn't really been on my radar. Sure. And then thanks social media, Jacob posted a SoundCloud link to his latest song, and it just blew me away.
Yeah, that new record is outstanding. So we're very excited. If you don't know John Cleary's work, look him up on YouTube. But certainly,
I'd really call him kind of a blues guy.
He is.
There's a lot of R&B in there too. But
yeah,
if you dig the blues, you're going to be all over this.
That's exactly right, and it's an interesting thing. He's from England. He came to New Orleans. The town sort of adopted him, and he sort of adopted it. So there's a hybrid sound there, but it's a band you don't want to miss. And that would be enough, but we follow it up that night with Sharon Jones and the Dap Kings, which if you saw them at the Englert, if you didn't see them at the Englert, you really missed something amazing a couple years back. So we're very excited to bring them back to town and have Sharon and her band entertain the crowd that evening.
And then the real season starts.
Well,
I mean,
right.
that is the reals. That is real.
That is real, but
let's call it the indoor season,
right,
not the real season. Let's call it the indoor season.
And the part that will, ask you to get some tickets for it, too.
Yes.
So there you go. In late September, September 17th and 18th, our friends from Lucky Plush Productions, they're a dance company out of Chicago, return to do a show that's sort of a hybrid of theater and dance. It's called The Queue. It's a farce about waiting in line at an airport. And everyone who's waiting in line suddenly discovers that they're all headed overseas to visit the same dying man, and they have to figure out why that might be. It has live music by a band called the Claudettes. Actually, the night before the show, we'll present the Claudettes in our Club Hancher setting for free on September 16th in collaboration with The Mill. So we're excited about Lucky Plush. We're excited about Las Cafeteras, a band out of East LA with a real social justice bent, very exciting music, and a great opportunity to get into the community and talk about a variety of issues and how arts intersect with them. That's a Club Hancher event on September 25th. The Brentano String Quartet is on Saturday, October 17th. A great jazz event. Lynn Ariel, Carla Cook, and Grace Kelly, the young saxophone player, coming together to do a tribute show to Nina Simone, Abby Lincoln, and Joni Mitchell. That's a Club Hancher at the Mill event as well on October 30th. We follow that up with the mandolinist Chris Thiele, who is taking over for Garrison Keillor.
Right, yeah.
Before he does that on Prairie Home Companion, he's going to come to the Englert and perform. He does these most amazing renditions of Bach's music on mandolin. I can't even begin to describe how wonderful they are. That's Wednesday, November 4th. We follow that up with the performance artist Taylor Mack. Taylor Mack is in the process of creating a 24-hour history of the last 24 decades of popular music. We're going to let him come do 1 decade. Not that we'd kind of love to present the whole thing, but it's not ready yet. What is ready for us is the 1850s, Walt Whitman versus Stephen Foster. He calls it Songs Popular Near the Breaking Point. Go to our website and check out Taylor Mack. He is an amazing performer. He performs in drag. He takes you out of your comfort zone and then creates a new comfort zone where everyone can be in the space together. Very exciting. We're just so delighted to be bringing him. We follow that up with the patriarch of the Marsalis family, the Ellis Marsalis Quartet. Will come to the Englert to do a holiday show for us. Of course, Ellis is Winton and Branford and DeFeo's and Jason's dad, and a wonderful musician in his own right. We're very excited to have him do a holiday show for us. Then just 2 shows after the first of the year. The first is Vocalosity, an a cappella show put together by Deke Sharon, who is a beloved figure in the a cappella community. He's responsible for the Sing-Off and for Pitch Perfect and Pitch Perfect 2. So he's put together this band to come perform. They call it the Aka Perfect musical experience. And then we close our flood period, not just our season, but we close the post-flood period with the legendary Bobby McFerrin. That's a February 12 concert down at the Riverside Casino and Golf Resort Event Center. We're delighted to have Bobby return. Obviously his work so far exceeds Don't Worry, Be Happy, which is, of course, what he's best known for. But that is a man that has just put together the most remarkable career performing in this most engaging, original way, and he invites the audience to be a part of those performances. So we're delighted to be closing this period of our history with Bobby McFerrin.
Well, it doesn't feel much like a shortened season.
It's pretty exciting, isn't it?
So, as always, these and everything else you'd ever want to know about what's going on with the Hancher and progress in the building and stuff is at your website, which
That's right.
is...
Which is at hancher.uiowa.edu. You can Google us and we'll come up. You can even watch our construction webcam there if you are so inclined. Tickets, again, go on sale on Monday. You can call us at 335-1160 or at 800 Hancher, or you can visit us at the old Orange Julius location in the old Capitol Mall. We won't give you a chili dog, but we will sell you tickets.
And again, the Drawing Closer event, absolutely free, no tickets necessary.
That's right.
And that is this Saturday at 11.
That's exactly right.
Rob Cline from Hancher at the University of Iowa. Rob, good luck with the season.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here today.
My pleasure. Thanks.